With just a name, favorite Supreme Court justice?
Let's face it, one of the great things that this country has that very few other countries have, governors actually have some experience. You got to make those hard governors.
I made it happen.
It's also important to note that as I reflect on those critically important decisions,
that would be the end of our freedom, because there could be.
Why should Republicans believe that you will appoint conservatives to the bench if you become president?
I've got to say Justice Roberts and Justice Alito fit the bill very, very nicely.
Impeach them.
That to me is, I think, opening up a can of worms for us and would lead to trouble.
And so we had that kind of justice.
It isn't just Congress that gets it wrong, it's the courts that get it wrong as well.
But what do you do about it?
One of the things I talk about, besides a part-time Congress, is no longer having unaccountable legislators with robes.
Bring them before us.
Pick one.
You heard Speaker Gingrich reference the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals. That is one of the courts that he has suggested abolishing. It is a left-leaning court, and as he points out, and as he has done before, he believes it's an activist court because, in part, it was this court that issued a ruling striking down "under God" in the pledge. Do you agree?
Well, where it needs to end is under the Constitution of the United States.
That's a real affront to the separation of powers.
We don't call it,
No 9 people can make law in this country. That would be the end of our freedom.
Congress and the president decide they don't like their rulings.
George Bush signed it, and it was overturned.
All right. Speaker Gingrich?
I would sign up for those guys.
Congressman Paul?
From my viewpoint, they're all good and they're all bad.
All right. Speaker Gingrich?
Yeah. I may understand this better than lawyers, but they're all 4 terrific judges.
That's the real issue. Are the courts following the Constitution, or are the courts following the Constitution?
Yes, we get very frustrated with this.
I've done it.
All of them are good and all of them are bad.
Congresswoman Bachmann.
Well, I do think that there are good justices.
That was a valiant effort.
I tried.
Yeah.
I tried.
Coming up, there's a lot of ground to cover in this next hour. The threat from Iran and other foreign policy hotspots, up and down oil prices, immigration and border issues, and controversial social issues. Stay with us. Remember, tweet @Bret Baier with a question or a follow-up. We'll be right back.